Hello everyone, I hope you're well. So today is our celebration assembly and we've got lots to celebrate. So I'm going to stop doing the introduction and get on with the main thing. So first up we've got Remy Rose in Owls. She has been working hard in maths and can count in twos, knows odds and evens, and she knows her number bonds. She can also subitize. Remy Rose can look at these patterns and say each number without counting. Amazing. She says that's 5 and 5, so it's 10. And it's 10 and 4, so it's 14. So she can recognise those things really quickly. That's amazing. Can we give Remy Rose a big round of applause, please? Well done, Remy. Next up, we've got Chloe. Chloe always works so hard and she enjoys writing independently, and you can see she's holding up some of her writing here. She's kind, helpful, and is a great role model for others in the class. That's fantastic. Can we give Chloe a big round of applause? Well done, Chloe. Next up, we've got Leo. Leo is a fantastic learner because he is always so engaged in his learning. Even when he's tidying up, he's still learning, which is fantastic. Here he is counting how many cars there are and who has more cars in their hand and who has less, which is fantastic. Great learning, Leo. Well done. Keep it up. Big round of applause for Leo. Next up, we've got Nathaniel. Nathaniel has been increasingly focused, so he's been even more focused in learning in everything that he does. He's shown excellence by remaining focused on the carpet, knowing that if he listens and engages, this will support him with his learning when he comes to do it on his own. He also ensures that he uses the success criteria, which is fantastic. Can we give Nathaniel a big round of applause, please? Well done, Nathaniel. In Woodpeckers, the award goes to Rudy this week. He showed excellence in his power maths work and he was able to complete the challenge confidently, and you can see that there. He was also able to explain his thinking and help his fellow classmates if they needed it. Well done, Rudy. Go on, keep it up. In Kingfisher's class, the award goes to Vivian this week. They've been learning how to apply the knowledge of colour mixing when painting. They've been focusing on the artwork of Jasper Johns, and he did this artwork just above me here with the numbers. And Vivian gets the award because she demonstrated excellence by trying her best to recreate Jasper John's work and acting on feedback from her teachers. That's fantastic. Can we give Vivian a big round of applause, please? Well done. In Mallard's class, the award goes to Katie, and this is for showing respect through being kind and thoughtful to her friends, so treating others like she would like to be treated. She helps them if they're upset, and if anyone needs someone to play with, Katie will offer to play with them. Last week in English, she helped her friend make a peg fairy when they were struggling and offered to help, which is fantastic. Can we give Katie a big round of applause, please? Well done, Katie. In Swan's class, the award goes to Owen. He's a great reflective learner. He's remembered to use lots of features of good writing, including adventurous vocabulary, conjunctions, so those joining words, and using questions as well. So can we give Owen a big round of applause, please? Well done, Owen. In Puffins this week, the award goes to Avea. She showed dedication and perseverance when working on her story jar this week. For the story jars in Year 2, we did stories set in a forest. Avea chose to do Alice in Wonderland. She carefully coloured in her characters, cut them out. She selected materials and made a forest collage for her background inside her jar. This is her finished product. Well done, Avea. You've made a beautiful story jar. Big round of applause, please. In Raven's class, the award goes to Eliza. Eliza has been working really hard in writing. She's been using vocabulary from the class book, as well as using personification to add to her description in her diary entry. And you can see her fantastic work there. So well done, Eliza. Big round of applause. Next up, we've got Buzzard's class, and the award goes to Annie. Recently, she had the honour of being the reading ambassador for the class, and she showed this passion for books during World Book Day last week. She took part in all the activities and made a lovely story jar based on her favourite book, which is Alice in Wonderland, another Alice in Wonderland jar. And you can see that jar there. Can we give Annie a big round of applause, please? Well done, Annie. In Swift's class, the award goes to Oakley. He's done some excellent work on fractions. Like Arbot 2, he's shown resilience throughout the week. He's been absorbed in his learning, has started, focused and persevered when things got a little tricky. All this ended up with Oakley getting all the way to the reflect question at the end and completing it, which is fantastic. Can we give Oakley a big round of applause? Well done, Oakley. In Dove's class this week, the award goes to Jayu. It's been noticed several times of him being selfless and helping others on his table when they need it. He is brilliant at not just telling others the answer, but trying to teach them the steps to get there themselves. He always recognises when somebody needs the door opening or helps to tidy up if something is knocked over, for example. He's a kind and thoughtful member of the class. And not only does this show respect, but this shows integrity. It's about doing the right thing all the time. So can we give Jayu a big round of applause, please? Well done, Jayu. We've got somebody else from Dove's class. We've got Phoebe. She always gives everything her all. She's focused, determined to learn. She's always ready to listen and tries her very best. This piece of writing is a perfect example of this. They had to edit and check carefully for punctuation and grammar that needed improving. I can see she was being really careful to write each sentence with accuracy. And you can see that there. It's fantastic. Can we give Phoebe a big round of applause, please? Well done, Phoebe. In Goldcrest this week, the award goes to Harley. He's shown that he can recognise patterns in adjective families. He wrote a short letter in the first person, imagining he was the protagonist of our story, Odd and the Frost Giants. Harley worked with a partner and then recorded what they had decided together. And you can see Harley's fantastic work there. Well done, Harley. Zunaira has shown excellence this week in her maths. Despite finding fractions hard last week, she listened really carefully and used diagrams to support her understanding. Her resilience allowed her to complete all of the learning, and she even managed to complete the challenge as well, which is fantastic. She has really shown that she's got a really positive way of thinking about her learning, which is great. It's really powerful to have that. Can we give her a big round of applause, please? Well done. Leonor in Osprey's class showed amazing creativity and resourcefulness when making her story jar. She's used modelling clay to form characters from the graphic novel Anya's Ghost. Anya's Ghost is a really great story, and Leonor's made a fantastic story jar. It's brilliant. Can we give her a big round of applause, please? Well done. In Razorbills class, the award goes to Achena. Achena is always working to better himself as a learner. His engagement in lessons is fantastic. He's always putting up his hand to ask and answer questions, and his ideas are great. He's a great role model for others, and he shows excellence in the classroom. Well done, Achena. Keep up the great attitude to your learning, and can we give him a big round of applause, please? Well done. In Eagles class this week, the award goes to Jack O. And he has been doing the right thing all the time. And this is particularly in case with the improvements that he's made with his writing. Both Mrs. Fenton and Miss Allison are so impressed with the piece of writing that he did. And it was so neat. And sadly, the picture I got, I couldn't put up here because it was all a bit broken up. But it's fantastic that he's made this improvement with his presentation. So not only is it integrity, it's doing the right thing when nobody's watching, but it's also about excellence. So can we give Jack a big round of applause, please? Well done, Jack. In Sandpiper's class, the award goes to Tommy. Tommy's work in his maths has been fantastic. He's shown great resilience, but he's also shown great resourcefulness. And so when solving algebra equations, he used his resourcefulness to be able to do the problems. He uses methods shown in the part of the Power Maths lessons in the Think Together to support him with his independent learning, which has made him be able to solve the problems. That's fantastic. Can we give Tommy a big round of applause, please? Well done. And last but by no means least is Elsa. Elsa gets the award today. Oh, I'm going to shrink myself down and pop myself up here. Elsa gets the award today because she is a fantastic learner. She engages so well with the learning. She's always on task, listening to others and raising her hands to contribute to class discussions. She is a true model for our 3 shows, which is why we have them here like this. So that's brilliant. Can we give Elsa a big round of applause, please? Well done, Elsa. Okay, and that's it from me today. So, well done to those people who got awards. Oh, sorry. If you're not there, maybe you'll be there next week. Take lots of care and I'll see you all around school. Bye.